We are going to move to Bethesda. What a show. Woo! I mean, it wasn't the weirdest.
An awkward show is what it was.
But very cringy. I remember we were texting in our chat about what's going on. Really went over time for sure on the sense of like, why is this dragging so long? Segments that did not belong or didn't even have to be in there. If they would have done what Square Enix did this year or what Nintendo did, they probably would have had the best conference.
Yeah.
Easy, hands down. But unfortunately, they decided to do some
whatever
weird
it was, the circus that it was.
Like Elder Scrolls Legends didn't probably need to be there,
right?
Or maybe just a trailer. Okay, guys, this is new. That's it. Boom, and then you're out. But I mean, I guess they do that so they get the people to download the game, which is it's a good tactic. It's a good way to get people involved. Same thing with Elder Scrolls Blades. It's like, where's Elder Scrolls 6?
We don't need to see mobile games at our E3 conference.
Exactly.
It took them 12 minutes, by the way, too, when their conference started. They started with like some weird musical number before Rage 2. And it took them 12 minutes before they actually showed any gameplay or anything like that.
It would have been cool
at an E3 press conference.
I think it would have been better to have done like the actual gameplay over that song while they were playing that live song. That would have been like, it would have made more sense to have like the trailer play with that song, but like it was the whole song, so I don't know how they would have done that. One thing I liked was Quake Champions. I actually already downloaded that.
I downloaded it today, but I haven't played it yet.
It's a lot of fun. I like it. Definitely a cool little perk I guess they did, or one thing that they succumbed to, I guess, whatever. Just like get the people. Maybe there wasn't as the population wasn't.
This one's just a trial, though. It's not free permanently, right?
I think the guy said even though this is a trial, after this it's permanent or something like that. It's weird. Okay. I have to double check because I remember that's the only reason why I downloaded it. I was like, wait, I get this for free now? Like, okay, cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in playing Quake Champions from Bethesda, I think you have until at least the 17th, I think, to download Quake Champions for free, and you can try it out.
Yeah, unless that, then it's $30.
Right.
So, yeah. The biggest game, obviously, on this was Fallout 76. We got the reveal of it. What do you think of the multiplayer? That last little announcement was like, hey guys, you're not going to be able to play this by yourself, because we were thinking like, hey, why don't we just throw a bunch of people in this universe or this little world and have them kill each other? So basically, that's what it's going to be. Just like Rust in a way. Hopefully not exactly like Rust, because Rust is a pain in the side, and there was a lot of spent hours on that game that I cannot get back. But I mean, what do you think? What are you thinking about this?
I like the Fallout games. I'm very skeptical of this game because I don't feel like Fallout is a first-person shooter, and I feel that's basically what this is. Like, you can't have VATS if the person that you're shooting at is another person.
Yeah. So
I'm just afraid of how like the mechanics are going to work in this game. Also, games like this they're like how much fun you have. I know these games aren't at all related, but Sea of Thieves, one of the problems you can run into in Sea of Thieves is that you spawn too close to the person that just killed you, and so you like get into this cycle where you're just like dying constantly. So I'm curious to know how that sort of system is going to work. Like, is it going to drop you into a new lobby if you're killed? Is it going... Because, like, otherwise, I guess they can't really do that because you'll lose everything that you built.
Okay, and they said you're not going to lose everything you lost.
So I just hope you don't get stuck in this cycle where it's like someone that has a bigger, better house than you and bigger, better guns comes and kills you, and then you spawn at your house and they just kill you again. And they like...
This sounds exactly like communism. I'm very obviously skeptical. I mean, it's fortunate or a good thing that they've allowed you to play this game by yourself as well, which I might do. I'm not too happy in a sense that they did online. I thought like when they announced it and everything, I was like, oh, it's 4 times bigger? Oh, wow, this is really big. Okay. And then like they announced that, oh, you get to play with people. I'm like, that's when I was like,
yeah.
Okay. I don't want to play with Anthony that bad, but okay, we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting to see, because maybe I might have like if you're allowed multiple characters, I'll have a character by myself and then maybe a character that plays with you guys. But other than that, that's probably it. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm hoping it's not going to be a grind. I'm hoping it doesn't play like Division. I hope it just plays like Fallout, but with just the online element added to it. That's it. I don't want to have to like have to get a bunch of different types of weapons, like or a certain weapon for every level. You know what I mean? In a way, just so it just levels up with you because you're leveling up. I don't just keep it simple. Don't add those kind of MMO elements to it to where this game you don't want to play this game anymore. Basically, that's my one thing. It's kind of interesting though how quick they got to this. I was kind of right.
You mean triggering how quick?
Oh, I mean, I'm not. Did we have the conversation where I said about like the West Virginia thing?
I don't think so.
No, it was with Jones. It was a couple days before. But I remember I saw some articles about how they said it was going to be in West Virginia before anything. I think that these guys made this documentary or something like that on how like a guy was wearing a certain shirt and it was like a West Virginia kind of like, oh, it's probably going to be West Virginia, and then like literally West Virginia. So
I think okay, I'll let you have that. I think we already knew that though.
Did we?
Because the vault that they are coming out of for this Vault 76. There's like if you go into the older Fallout games,
it says it's in West Virginia.
There are like terminals and stuff that like give you information on what like Fallout 76 is a vault in like the existing Fallout lore.
Okay. That makes sense. Never mind. Okay. F it.
But I like the like it looks nice. It looks like basically it looks like an updated like Fallout 4 plus.
Yeah.
Like the environment and all that. I'm excited for the setting. Curious to see how they introduce like if there's anything going on in the vault. I know that they said it was like a control vault or whatever, but there's always crazy things happening there.
Wolfenstein. I'm not a Wolfenstein guy. Josh is a Wolfenstein guy. I'm not really too ecstatic about it, but it's good that they're already. Hey guys, we're gonna get some more Wolfenstein and Wolfenstein VR. What was the other one? Prey, which I thought it was a full length title, but apparently it didn't look like it.
It's DLC for Prey. Yeah.
So it was kind of weird. I was like, wait, what?
So the one they're introducing a new game plus. I have not played Prey, but they're introducing a new game plus, and they're introducing this like game mode where there's one person hunting mimics.
Oh, okay.
That's what this Typhon Hunter thing is. So like it's almost like that Call of Duty game mode that everyone likes to play, where you can like run around. As, like,
Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Myers.
Okay, and you can like run around as like a chair.
Oh, that?
Or like you can like turn yourself into something and hide.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Anyway, it's basically that. So like the mimics can turn themselves into like any object on the map.
Okay.
So you could be like a mug sitting on the table, and like there's one player trying to hunt all the mimics.
Okay, I get what you're saying. All right.
So that's like kind of what they're going for there. They talked about Fallout 76, and then they went into Elder Scrolls, and I was like,
here it comes, guys.
Elder Scrolls Blades coming to iOS and Android. Like, no, no, why you gotta do this to me?
Gotcha. I mean, I'm not too.
It's like Skyrim with Oblivion graphics. Is what it looks like.
And then the big things that this is why I'm probably not too happy about this conference was the last two announcements. Bethesda at all. Like I was just like, I know you got a big dick, guys, but guys, what do we do every year? You don't announce it until it's at E3 that year that you're gonna, and it's gonna come out that year. And I was a little disappointed in them. I mean, I want Elder Scrolls 6. Don't get me wrong, but to get it in this way, I'm like, guys, come on. We're not PlayStation over here, all right? We're not telling you, hey guys, you're gonna get this game eventually. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Sorry, my phone's going off. I apologize.
Doggy.
But yeah, I was a little disappointed in Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 5 or 6 announcement, just because
they weren't really anything except.
I know, but like that's what I'm saying though. Like, don't say anything at all. Like, what I'm saying is like, I think I felt like they only did this because like they had nothing else to really show after that.
That's exactly right.
But
I'm disappointed.
That's my problem.
But it was
that's
like
problem.
The Starfield and Elder Scrolls reveals. I put ETA 2037, ETA 2043 because Todd Howard was it Todd Howard? I think it was Todd Howard. He even said that like these are like Starfield is next gen, and Elder Scrolls 6 is after that. So we're looking like probably minimum 3 years for Starfield.
My problem is like since they announced this, I don't want to see them say anything about this next two games at the next whatever E3s until that year it comes out. That's my problem.
Honestly, I don't even like just looking what they have here. I don't know when Wolfenstein Youngblood is coming out. Probably like next fall, but they're not going to have anything worthy of a press conference next year.
Yeah,
I feel like I feel like Bethesda should just maybe go to like an every other or every third
or just a 30-minute thing or whatever.
Yeah, or
20
keep
minute
it
thing.
really short
Yeah.
because after like Rage 2 is going to come out unless it gets delayed. Rage 2 is going to come out before E3 next year. Quake Champions will already be out. Elder Scrolls Legends is still going. Prey DLC, Wolfenstein stuff. Fallout 76 will have already been released. So like they have nothing in the pipeline that we're aware of besides Starfield and Elder Scrolls, and those games are years away.
Yeah, so like there's only probably one game they have ready for next year, which might be Doom 2 or Doom Eternal.
Oh, I skipped that on this list.
Yeah, Doom Eternal, and then
Yeah,
the new Wolfenstein
Doom.
will be next year. But then they'll probably have maybe one more title, and then that's pretty much it.
Maybe like a Dishonored.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like
It was really disappointing because it took them all of like it felt like filler, and it was, but at the same time, it was only. I guess you can't really end on Elder Scrolls Blades, but like it only took them 3 minutes to show both Starfield and Elder Scrolls because like there's nothing there for Elder Scrolls. Starfield they showed you a planet in space, and Elder Scrolls they showed you a map of somewhere in Tamriel, and then the Elder Scrolls logo, and that was it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm probably not going to get Rage 2 now, because once I saw Fallout 76 what it was, so now I'm probably not going to get Rage 2. Unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm not pure anymore.
What did Rage 2 do to you?
Fallout and Rage 2, just too much. Just too much. Maybe I'll make
Fallout
it
is this, Fallout and Rage is in next year.
We'll see, man. We'll see how I feel. There's too many spring titles already.
No.
Next
Spring title is it's like
Or next
everyone says
early
this every
year
year. It's
title.
like, oh my gosh, look at quarter one.
Quarter one this upcoming.
But what happens
quarter
every
one.
year is 3/4 of those games end up in the fall.
We'll see, dude. Because like this whole beginning of next year is gonna be, if this all holds, this is a crazy. That's gonna be a
If
crazy
everything
beginning of the year.
holds, the first 3 months of 2019 are going to be very lit.
Yes. All right.